What's up, everybody, and welcome to BioS3 Raw TV. Today we're going to talk about Wannabe Bodybuilder number 4. Yep, we've been through 1, 2, and 3. Number 4 is next. So, number 4, I'm going to call Money Man. We're going to call Wannabe Bodybuilder number 4 Money Man. And Money Man happens to be like a corporate guy. Well, not so much a corporate guy, but he inherited, a big company from his family. He's got millions of dollars, all these connections, drives fancy cars, tries to impress, he's a little bit older, he's like 45, tries to impress the younger girls with all his money and his flash and what he has. He's got a wife and a girlfriend and all this shit. He's got kids that could give a fuck less about him. And Money Man comes to the gym because he's in his midlife crisis. Now, what does that mean, midlife crisis? That means that he doesn't want to accept the fact that he's getting old. And let's face facts, he's 40-something years old, but he's not old, but he isn't really taking care of himself because he's busy partying and fucking doing cocaine and drinking champagne and jet setting and doing all the shit that he has, because he actually does have millions of dollars. And now he realizes, well, shit, if you really want to get with some of the really, really hot chicks and actually sleep with them, you gotta look good. The money's not gonna fucking float. What's gonna happen is they're gonna lead your ass on and take all your money, and you're never gonna get any ass. So now what this guy decides to do is, well, shit, I gotta get in shape. So he goes and gets his hair plugs. He looks like a Ken doll now because he's got these like little sprouts in the front of his head. He looks completely fucking stupid. He wants to have abs because chicks dig abs. So instead of getting on a diet, because the guy only weighs about $150 and he's skinny fat, if he dieted down, he's gonna be $130. The girl's gonna probably weigh more than him that he's trying to hook up with. So he goes and gets liposculpt, liposuction on his abs. So now he has these strange looking abs because obviously he still doesn't fucking diet. And the liposuction, although they sucked out the fat, it rearranges and redistributes in a very strange way. So he has these strange abs, and he goes and invests in a whole new fucking Under Armour wardrobe of the compression gear so that he can show off his abs. Sleeveless Under Armour, in shorts, which he's got calves that are about fucking 5 inches around. And he comes to the gym and he's got his super fake spray tan on. He's orange. He's not even tan. He's orange. He looks like a skinny toothpicked out Oompa Loompa. And he comes to the gym and he hires the hot trainer girl, the one who's in shape. She's exotic. She's pretty much chased by all these guys. And he's like, all these guys want her. I'm gonna get her. So what he does is hires her, and then proceeds to every fucking 2 minutes pick up his shirt and go, look at my abs, look at my abs, look at my abs, look at my abs. If I could talk over and over again, if she's like, oh, that guy, he looks really good, he's been training hard, he's like, yeah, well, I look good too, check me out, like, I look good too. Like, he just can't stop talking about himself. But he's got all the money in the fucking world. And I see this guy, and I don't like to fucking talk to him. I don't say more than a couple words for him because he's a slimy bastard who's fucked over people that I know and thinks that you can buy and sell people. So he thinks that as long as he's got money, people are going to like him. Wannabe Bodybuilder doesn't realize, Wannabe Bodybuilder number 4 doesn't realize that actual bodybuilders fucking hate people like this. We despise them because they think if they flash around some green, they're cool in our fucking area, which is the gym. Now, we don't go to your fucking bank or your building or whatever and walk around in a fucking suit and try to be cool like you, do we? No, but you insist on coming to our domain to try to blend in and be one of us like you can be one of us. So you come in and all of a sudden you're like, hey, I'm gonna compete. You're gonna compete. In what? Oh, men's physique. You have to have a physique to compete in physique. Just because it's not a fucking bulked up bodybuilder doesn't mean you can just fucking run on stage. But whatever. So the guy never gets on stage, but you can see how uncomfortable he is, how insecure he is every time he looks around the gym because pretty much everybody looks better than him. Everybody's clothes fit better than him. Everybody in general is better than him in that environment. And he's used to being the guy who's on the top of the food chain with the money stuff. So at that point, he kind of just likes to isolate himself with the girl and do the things, like the whatever. And then he'll disappear for a while, then he'll come back. And then he'll disappear for a while and come back. But the bottom line is the guy never changes. He's still in the middle of his midlife crisis. We just laugh at him and completely dismiss him all the way around in every fucking count. But it's very, very interesting to know that, us bodybuilders who are not in that corporate world, we can go buy a suit, nice expensive suit. We can buy a nice tie, Louis Vuitton tie. We can go ahead and get a nice haircut. Check this out. How nice is that? Line our beard nice. We could walk into his corporate office and say, I'm here to see Mr. So-and-so. Tell him Mr. Ward is here to see him. Right? We could possibly blend in. Now, I'd be a little bigger than the average motherfucker walking around that office. But as soon as he comes to our domain, he can't blend. And there's no amount of fucking money he has in his bank account that can get him to blend. He's finally out of his element with us. We're the ones he makes fun of. Calls us meatheads. Pokes fun at us that we don't have $15 million in the bank. Yet when he walks into our gym, he's finally the joke. And that's one thing about bodybuilding. If you don't have the heart and the work ethic, you're not going to show it on your physique. And if you don't show it on your physique, people are going to know it. So that was Wannabe Bodybuilder number 4. It was actually like an older physique wannabe bodybuilder. But I can guarantee you'll see some of these guys walking around. Look for the hair plugs and the possible toupee to know who some of these guys are. And he's probably going to be working out with the attractive trainer girl. So, bioshetraining@gmail.com. Leave comments down below. www.bioshetraining.com is the blog. Watch out for Wannabe Bodybuilder number 4, and we're out.